Welcome Pisces, thank you for joining me. Appreciate you spending some time. Right, before I start, I've got the cat on my lap. She won't leave me alone because I've been doing a few reads and she does get a bit antsy when I don't direct my attention to her. So if you hear purring in the background, it's the cat here. As always, I've premeditated and shuffled the cards and taken the jumpers. I didn't want to subject you to it, so hence it's all out there. Oh, and the cat's off. Right, so let's go. I hope you've had a wonderful August. What can I say? It's been a hot old month, hasn't it? Let's see what September has in store for you. Right, so let's start. We have two cards jumped out for your departing energy position. We have the Page of Wands. Great character, the Page of Wands. He's very youthful. He's creative, he's inspirational, he likes to try new things. Obviously you can see him throwing his wand in the air there. So it's like almost caution to the wind. I want to try it all, I want to have it all. He's an experimenter, and his enthusiasm is infectious. People love being around him because, you know, they just want to jump on the train as well. They want to go where he's going. It's, you know, it's a really, really lovely energy to be in. So that's the energy that you've got departing. However, there is a little however though, my darling Pisces. The Four of Cups came out with it, okay, on top of it in fact. So I'm wondering if you're, although you've got this energy coming or departing, if you didn't have, because you've been so excited and, you know, and enthusiastic about the new ideas that you've got in hand and the new things you want to try, that you haven't missed a few things. So just take stock and read in between the lines and look in the nooks and crannies. I say that because, you know, the Four of Cups, this lady here, she's got 4 cups, but she's actually focused on the 3 empty ones. So it's almost like you're missing the point, if you get my drift, because there's a hand here offering her a full cup, and that cup is full of love, full of energy, full of gorgeousness. It's absolutely, I mean, look at it, it's exploding in red there. It's really passionate. So just in case you've been on the rah train and you've been enjoying yourself too much, you may have missed a trick. So rewind a bit and see, and just look at things differently, just to see what it is, just to see if you have indeed missed anything. You haven't necessarily missed anything, but you know, this is a card of boredom and frustration because you haven't achieved what you've wanted to achieve, because you are focused on the empty cups instead of the full one that's coming in. So you know, yeah, like I said, pull back, think, and try and think a bit more clearly, because that's it's not a bad card, the Four of Cups. It's just saying you're focused in the wrong areas, and maybe just turn your head the other way because you're missing something. So really lovely energy, tiring energy that you've been in. Excuse me, I seem to get blocked up when I do too many readings consecutively, so I think it's because I'm not moving around enough. Anyway, energy coming in is the Hermit. Time for contemplation, my dear Pisces. It's yeah, it's inner reflection, it's contemplation, it's meditation. This card is you retreating. It's nurturing your soul. It's nurturing your heart. It's connecting with your inner guide, which after this energy of it, almost, that card almost seems euphoric, doesn't it, with them tossing their wand up in the air, and then you've got the Four of Cups on top of it, which is it's a more somber energy, isn't it, where your focus is in the wrong direction. So I think this card is absolutely perfect for the energy coming in, because what is needed for you to turn your head and find that cup of love that's being offered to you is some inner reflection. So take stock, you know, run yourself a bath, put your music on, meditate a bit, just spend some time with you and just do a little bit of thinking. to see what it is that you that just to clarify things, just to gain clarity on all aspects, because there's a little bit, that little cup there is just sort of falling by the wayside, and we don't really want that to happen. So yeah, really nice internal work here in this card. Now in your challenge position, you've got the Four of Pentacles. Right, there you go, Four of Pentacles, nice grounded earthy energy. It's stability. It's a card of savings. It's also a card of generosity. Put my teeth back in. Of generosity. It's of sharing. I mean, this woman here is clutching her pentacles very close to her chest, and you know, it's taken her some time to earn all that goodness, and she's holding it close to her heart. What I'm getting from it is perhaps release a bit, perhaps share a bit. You know, sharing is caring. You know, you give out with love. I mean, look at it. She's holding it in her heart space. You give out with love, you will get tenfold back. So, yeah, it's a beautiful card, and it's a card of accepting your worth. So don't forget to nurture yourself, to know your worth. And, you know, the Hermit being in that position there in the incoming energy, you do that work, and you cut yourself some slack. That's what I'm getting from this card. So give yourself a little pat on the back and just acknowledge to yourself how far you've come and how hard you have worked. Very nice, but in the challenge position nonetheless. So obviously there's work needed there. Advice from Spirit. The optimum manifestation card, the Magician. You've got the magic in your hands there. It's yours for the taking. You know, you put it out to the universe. I know the law of attraction, everybody speaks about that. I work more with energy more than anything else, and I know that the law of attraction does encompass that, but you know, you hold your power. You hold that energy. You give out your energy from the heart space for the greater good. Weave your magic. It's in your hands. You've got it there. That's the infinity sign going around the Magician here. That's infinite possibilities. So advice from Spirit is, there is nothing you can't have if you set the right intention. So absolutely go for it. Really nice advice from Spirit. I mean, what else does it's tap into unused potential. You know, when you've done your inner reflection, when you've seen or got a clearer picture of what's going on, you know, there's probably stuff that you feel to yourself, no, I'm not really good at. Well, how do you know unless you try? So tap onto unused potential, or something that you think maybe that you're not so good at. You know, give yourself the chance. You know, that Magician says you can, so you can. You know, and you've got the power. It's within you. It's nowhere else. No one else is going to give it to you. But you've got the power within you to do it, to make the changes, to see clearly. Right. In your outcome position, you've got the Knight of Cups. I love this guy. He makes me laugh though. He's look at him. He's really cheesy. He's coming on his trusty white steed. Look, galloping. I can almost hear the clip clop of his horse. You know, he's brought a picnic with him. On the picnic towel, he's got a cup of love, a love letter, a bottle of something bubbly maybe, you know, bunch of flowers in his hand, and, you know, he's got a tattoo of a heart on his arm. So this guy wears his heart on his sleeve. This isn't necessarily a romance coming in, although it could be. This might be your energy. This is you know, it might be the energy that you're coming into. It's he's a classic romantic. He's got a passionate soul. You know, it's a really, really lovely energy. But he's also in love with being in love, if that makes any sense. So, you know, and that's unrealistic. So I would say try and keep your feet on the ground, keep grounded, keep it real. You know, but I mean, it's a really lovely energy to be in. I mean, it's fun, isn't it? And who doesn't like romance? Everybody loves a bit of romance. I'm going to point to his trainers here. He's wearing these lovely, very trendy trainers. However, they do have wings on. So I get the sense that this is going to be a flighty energy that's coming in for you, that you will either you will be in or is coming in to meet with you in September. I don't think it's going to hang around for very long. But really, really nice energy. Lovely, playful energy. The overall arching energy of the read is beautiful. It's the 10 of Cups. It's a big cup of love. It's community, it's love, it's family, it's look at that rainbow, it's surrounding them, it's every colour, it's wholeness, it's absolutely everything you can imagine. It's joy, it's completion, just absolutely stunning. So although you've got the Four of Pentacles there where I said you were missing a trick, you know, after your period of contemplation, when you've gone into your hermit mode, when you've gone on your retreat, you know, there's light behind that hermit there. There's light in that meditative stance. You know, don't forget to look for the light. Go to the light. You can't go wrong if you go into the light. You know, let that light ignite your hopes. You know, it's all there for you, you know, Pisces. So, and the Magician says it's there for the taking, and it's you hold it in your hands. You create it. This is your life, your creation. It can be anything you want it to be. Absolutely stunning. Really lovely overarching energy, and you've got a lot of fun going on here as well with a Page of Wands, you know, throwing caution to the wind. You know, he's infectious. Everybody wants to be in that sort of vibe with him. And then you're ending, you know, with a big cup of love, and then you've got the all-encompassing 10 of Cups. Just really, really beautiful September time. Really stunning. Right, let me see what spirit animal would like to send you off into September with, my lovely Pisces. Well, I hope that made sense to some of you. Obviously, it won't to all. Just take the bits that resonate. Obviously, it's a general read. Very different from a personal read. Although, if anyone's interested in personals, all my details are in the box below. So yeah, but really nice read, really fun read, with a bit of be carefuls along the way. But that's life, isn't it? And that's it's real. Let's see what the animal spirit has for Pisces in September 2020. What would you like them to take into September 2020 with them? Can't believe we're nearing the end of the year. It's nearly autumn, folks. Oh my giddy aunt. Unbelievable. We'll be hearing Christmas carols before you know it. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, should I? Puts the fear in people, and me, actually. Right, take time out. There you go. You've got the bear spirit, Pisces. Take time out, because you're going to need it. You know, once you've taken your time out and you've actually done that internal work and you've taken that rest and recharged, you'll know what to do. You've got great cards here. You've got that Magician. You've got that playful romance coming in at the end there with the end energy, and you've got the, you know, the enveloping 10 of Cups. I can't put into words that card most of the time. I can't sort of, there are so many words I'd like to use to describe it. I get so stuck on it. So let me put your take time out. Brown bear spirit, he's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And he's got all the markings on his third eye there. It's a number 9, if anyone's interested in numbers as well. It's an end of a cycle. So you are coming into newness, you know, and look, the 9. You've got the bear spirit, take time out, number 9. You've got the hermit, which is a number 9. It's the end of a cycle. It's almost like you're going into a re-evaluation period, and then you're going to take off, you know. And what better card to have than the Magician to have, you know, a relaunch. Just relaunch yourself out there, Pisces. It's all coming good. It's all coming good. And what's lovely as well is you've got some really playful, good time energies in there. So it's not all hard work, and there's no doom and gloom. There's just a watch out for that cup that you're missing. Let's see what the Shaman Oracle would like to send you into September 2020 with. Just one last card for the lovely Pisces, September 2020. You've got such nice cards here, it doesn't want to give you another one, but I want it to give you another one, so we'll persevere. We'll do a few more shuffles. If nothing flies out, then I will choose one. I'm reluctant to do so though, I don't really like doing that, but I love to be given the cards. It just feels like it feels like you're so really supposed to have it then. Right, so you've got stand still. You know, you can't make this up. Time out, stand still. You've got 2 decks of cards telling you the same thing here. You've also got the Hermit here saying that go inwards, do your reflection. Absolutely. And you've got the Tree of Life. I mean, come on. You know, bring in the 10 of Cups. The Tree of Life has everything. Look, it's transformation. You've got all these butterflies flying around the bottom. It's transformation. It's a new consciousness. It's a new way of being. Bring in the Magician, because you can manifest anything you want to. That new way of being, that new consciousness. Really, really beautiful. Wow. Well, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the read and I hope it resonated with some. Like I said, details below if anyone wants a personal read. If you did enjoy, as always, please like, share and subscribe. I love doing your readings for you. Please come back and see me. And thank you again for spending time. And toodle pip, take care and be kind to each other. Bye. Cat saying bye too. Meow.